or if they keep shooting bad, the Indiana will pull it out because they ain't gonna keep turning over the ball the way they have. All right, Nembhard with the ball, kicks it over to Halliburton, fakes the three, gives it to the lane, kicks it back out to Nembhard. Nembhard gets past Dort, gets it to the lane, takes the scoop layup, and no good. Turner with the rebound, kicks it back out to Siakam. Siakam, top of the key, kicks it out to Halliburton. He's gonna take that deep three, and no good. Rebounded by Chet Holmgren. All right, SGA with the ball. Man-Cave, let me know if you want to start calling.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm gonna call it right. I'm gonna call it third quarter.
Okay, go ahead.
Thunder with the ball. SGA with a fall away shot up and good, and the Thunder go up by 14, 59-45.
There you go. I'm telling you.
Indy inbounds the ball. Siakam over to Halliburton. Halliburton across the timeline, guarded by Chet Holmgren at the elbow. Down to Miles Turner underneath. He lays it up and scores, and they get the point right back. 59-47.
That was a grown man bucket right there.
Yeah. All right. Kason Wallace with the ball across the timeline, guarded by Halliburton at the top of the key. Wallace in the lane, stops, looking out to Holmgren. Holmgren down the lane on Miles Turner, and the ball is stripped and is stolen by Halliburton. And here comes the Pacers ahead to Siakam. Siakam down the lane, lays it up, no good, and a foul.
Wow. Oh, that was a late call.
But he's going away from the basket. But I guess they push him. I got to see, man, because that looked like Yeah, I got to see that play. But hey, he's going to the line though. So good take by Siakam.
Ass call right there.
I guess you're gonna see if he made the basket. If he made it, but then he's gonna be like, okay, let it go. All right, Siakam at the free throw line for two for the Pacers. Siakam's first free throw is up, and it's good. Nope, rolls off and went in and out.
Oh my goodness!
And that's another. These free throws gonna be counting. Free throws count, man. All right, Siakam's second free throw's up, and this one is good. 59-48. 10:34 left to go. Early third quarter. Thunder inbounds. Holmgren over to Wallace. Wallace with the ball, guarded by Halliburton. Wallace coming across the midcourt. At the top of the key, guarded by Halliburton. Over to SGA. SGA guarded by Nembhard. SGA at the elbow. SGA down the lane, throws it in the corner to Jalen Williams. Wide open three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Siakam, and here comes the Pacers. See, he got to make that shot.
Siakam with the ball. They've been shooting has been short.
I know, guarded by Wallace. Siakam backing him down in the post. Siakam turnaround jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Holmgren, and here comes the Thunder. Holmgren with the ball over to SGA. 11-point Thunder lead. SGA around the top of the key. SGA fall away shot from the free throw line is good, and the 13-point lead for the Thunder.
Yeah, see, SGA, if he was on point, like he usually is, he'd have damn near 30 points right now.
Yep, because he's usually efficient. All right, Pacers inbound. Neesmith over to Halliburton. Halliburton across the timeline, guarded by Dortz. Halliburton back out to Neesmith. Over to Halliburton. 3-point shot from the elbow is up. No good. Rebounded by Nembhard. They just stood flat-footed. Over to Nembhard. Out to Siakam. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Wallace. And here comes the Thunder. Over to Alexander. SGA guarded by Nembhard. SGA down the lane. Guarded by Neesmith. Fall away jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Turner. Over to Halliburton. Here comes the Pacers. Halliburton down the lane to Siakam, who broke free for a layup. 61-50. All right, Holmgren inbounds to SGA. Over to Jalen Williams. Williams with the ball. Williams looking. Finds Wallace, guarded by Halliburton at the elbow. Wallace down the lane. Shot is up, lays it up and in. 63-50.
Oh, good shot right there.
Right, good, tough shot. Siakam over to Halliburton. Halliburton looking. Finds Siakam at the top of the key. Neesmith for the 3-point shot from the elbow, and it's good. And it's a 10-point game, 63-53. The offenses are starting to heat up again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dortz inbounds to Wallace. Wallace with the ball across the timeline, guarded by Halliburton. Around the home screen, Wallace throws an alley-oop to Williams for the dunk. 65-53, good pass. Pacers inbound. Neesmith over to Halliburton, over to Siakam. Siakam guarded by Williams at the elbow. Over to Halliburton. Halliburton over to Turner at the elbow. Turner guarded by Holmgren. At the top of the key, over to Neesmith around the Turner screen. Neesmith looked like shot is up, no good, and what they call an offensive foul, got to be offensive foul. The Pacers do push off a lot, though. They push off a lot on a lot of the
Yeah, that's offensive
moves,
foul. Put
and it
that
would be
strong
under
shoulder into
ball.
him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he does that a lot. What's the name? Nemhard does it a lot too. They
Oh, a
push off a
whole
lot.
lot. Lou Dort, man, he's a defensive player, bro.
Yes,
First
he
team
is.
all
Yes, he
defense.
is. Yes, he is. He's a tough cover. He's a tough cover, man. All right, SGA inbounds to Wallace. Wallace bringing the ball up, guarded by Halliburton. Wallace over to Jalen Williams at the top of the key, around the Holmgren screen. Williams down the lane, lays it up, no good. Rebounded by Turner. I thought he got fouled. Over to Nemhard. Nemhard with the ball. Over to Neesmith. Neesmith across the timeline to Halliburton. Halliburton at the top of the key. Over to Nemhard. Nemhard in the lane. Back out to Halliburton. Guarded by Wallace at the top of the key. Halliburton with the ball around a Siakam screen. Halliburton to Turner. Turner looking. Finds Nemhard. Fakes the three-point shot. Nemhard in the lane. Back out to Neesmith. His three-point shot is up. No good, but Siakam with the rebound and put back in right before the shot clock. And it's a
Oh,
10-point game.
wow.
He got a gift.
You got a gift right there. They gonna count that as an assist?
Yeah. All right. And so OKC comes right back. SGA to Cason Wallace
Oh
for the
my
layup.
goodness.
Back door. And then the 67-55. All right. Pacers inbound. Neesmith over to Halliburton. Halliburton guarded by SGA at the elbow. Halliburton looking around the Siakam screen, looking, finds Turner. Thought about the three-point shot. Turner in the lane. Fakes the shot up and in. Nope. They call a travel. And it would
Oh,
be
he
OKC ball.
traveled?
Wow. I didn't think that was a travel. I thought he faked him. Let me see that play again. It looked like, let me see, he moves his feet. Boom, boom. Ah, I guess it was a pivot. I thought I'll see which pivot foot he moved.
Man, let that have been SGA. 2 points.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. See, sometimes like a move like that, you can't really tell if it was a walk, but them obvious ones, they don't even call those. The obvious one, they don't even
Right,
call it. Which is crazy, man. When the guys are hopping from like, you know how they hop over to shoot a three-point shot, I was like, bro, those are walks. Those are
right.
all walks all day. So it is timeout on the floor with the score. OKC 67, Pacers 55. 12-point OKC lead with 7:01 left to go in the third quarter. And we are at the same spot we were at halftime, still a 12-point lead. So they just trading baskets for baskets.
All right. Hey, look, we are almost at 1,100 in the chat now, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Man, just hit that follow button for us or go to the Aboriginal Sports Network and hit that like and subscribe button for us, man. Appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna try to get the links in the chat for these guys, man. People just
Mm-hmm.
going and tap in there. Make sure y'all go and subscribe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, most of it's like, and there's a lot of Twitters, man. It's Twitter, man. I don't Twitter folks be rolling in. You got to throw it in right now. All right, there you go. Make sure you subscribe. The link is right there in the chat, man. Make sure you go and subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. Our one centralized location for all of our content, man. And make sure you go subscribe to all the great content creators from the Aboriginal Sports Network. Myself, the Man Cave podcast, as well as Big Pat Sports Talk, Unpopular Opinion Sports with NYG. Also, Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports, Leaf Diggy, Mets 2128, TP Way the Giant, as well as Ghost Dog, Delay of Game, and as well as Leaf Diggy. Make sure you go and subscribe. And Rob R0B, make sure you go and subscribe. Well, one thing is gonna be on this one. Somebody's gonna win their first NBA title. So
Mm-hmm. Yep. One of
wow.
these teams are gonna win their first NBA title.
Yeah, the NBA title gonna be in the Midwest, either OKC, Oklahoma City, or Indianapolis, Indiana, Naptown. We'll see who's gonna get their first NBA title. The Pacers won titles in the ABA, but not an NBA title, so this will be a first one. Yeah, but that, like I said, man, yeah, you know that was gonna happen with Tibbs, man. I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh yeah, with Tibbs, yeah, I knew that was coming.
And I know people say, man, they got to the I was like, bro, it's sometimes even though you get as far as you want, but they just, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You know. All right. And get back to action. 12-point game of OKC ball. Okay, Wallace inbounds to Dortz. Dortz with the ball over to SGA. SGA with the ball guarded by Nemhart at the top of the key. SGA down the lane, looking, throws the passes deflected, but Wallace with the ball. Wallace shot is up, no good, and put back in, no good by Williams. Oh my God, that was an easy putback.
Man,
Oh my God, Pacers with the ball. Halliburton with the ball spins. Halliburton free throw line jump shot over Holmgren is good, and it's a 10-point game.
all right, keep playing around. I'm telling
Williams inbounds to Dortz, guarded by Toppin. Dortz step back 3-point shot over Toppin is good,
you,
70 to
man.
57.
They better think they lucky stars for Luke Dort tonight. He is
I
balling.
know. Pacers with the ball. Halliburton over to Mathurin. Mathurin around the Turner screen. Mathurin down the lane. Throws out to Obi Toppin. Toppin down the lane. Looking. Finds Halliburton at the elbow. Over to Nemhart at the top of the key. Nemhart almost loses the ball. And nope. Gets it back. Nemhart looks like he walked in the corner to Obi Toppin. This 3-point shot from the corner is good. 70 to
Obi
60.
Toppin.
Mm-hmm. All right, Pacers quick. Thunder quickly inbounds. SGA over to Williams. Williams over to Luke and Dortz. Another 3-point shot from the elbow, and it's good. Seventy-three
Man,
60. Luke
Luke
and Dortz
Dort
is on
is
fire.
getting busy tonight.
All right, Pacers at the ball. Nemhard with the shot in the lane over Holmgren up and in. Wow, I thought Holmgren was going to block that.
Yeah, that should have been
73-62.
blocked.
All right, Thunder inbounds. SGA over to Holmgren. Oh my God, easy layup backdoor for a dunk. 75-62. Pacers fell asleep on defense. And the Pacers quickly with the ball over to Miles Turner, and they call a foul, even though it looked like SGA pulled the from out under him, but they call a foul.
Yeah, he pulled his jersey.
75-62, 13-point Thunder lead. Good pass by SGA to Holmgren, all alone down the lane for a dunk. But Luke and Dortz, man, he's the hot man right now with the 3-point shots.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Pacers inbound. Halliburton over to Turner. Turner with the ball over to back to Halliburton, guarded by Dortz. Oh, Halliburton faked the shot in the lane. His floater up is good over Hartenstein, 75-64. All right. OKC inbounds. Caruso's back in the game now. Inbounds to SGA. SGA across the timeline, guarded by Nemhart. SGA down the lane, pushes off. Shot is up, no good. And Caruso taps it back out. And SGA with the ball again. Over to Jalen Williams in the lane. Throws it back to Caruso out on the 3-point line. Jalen Williams faked the 3-point shot down the lane. And the shot is blocked by Mathurin. And here comes the Pacers.
Oh
Nemhart
my
with the ball.
goodness.
Nemhart guarded by Dortz. Nemhart in the lane, throws it back out to Halliburton. His 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Hartenstein. Over to SGA, and here comes the Thunder. SGA with the ball. Across the time, SGA down the lane, looking, lays it up and in, but what they call an offensive foul, I guess, on Hartenstein for the moving pick.
Yep.
Oh, it'll be Pacers ball. But let me see this way. Jalen Williams, he did get all ball Mathurin because he showed the
Oh,
ball.
good block right there.
He showed the ball. Yeah, he met him right at the apex. All right, so it'll be Pacers ball down 11 with 4:22 left to go in the third quarter. Pacers with the ball. Halliburton with the ball, guarded by Dortz at the top of the key. Halliburton around the top and screen, guarded by SGA now. Halliburton back out the top, and another 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Hartenstein over to SGA. SGA with the ball across the midcourt. Now over to Isaiah Joe's in the game as well. Around the Hartenstein screen, SGA now guarded by Bryant. SGA fall away, jump shot is up and good. 77-64. Pacers inbounds. Nemhart into Halliburton. Over to Mathurin. Mathurin with the ball. Over to Halliburton. Over to Nemhart. Nemhart looking for, and he finds the mismatch of Obi Toppin, and Toppin lays it up and in backdoor. 77-66.
Good pass right there, my Nimhard.
That was a good pass, and he recognized the mismatch. All right, Thunder with the ball. SGA with the ball, guarded by Bryant at the elbow. Spins in the lane, and he shot is up, no good, but he is. Oh no, shot is good, but they say that it fouls on the floor.
Oh,
That should have
that
been
was
the
on the
and one.
floor. That's an
That
and
was the and
one.
one. That should have been the and one. I don't know what these refs be looking at. Spun that dude. He put him in a spin cycle, but he did. He pushed him. Yeah, he pushed him before, but I mean, but he didn't dribble the ball, so it should have counted. But SGA in the other play before he pushed off on Bryant. All right,
Oh
Thunder
yeah.
inbounds. Dortz over to SGA. SGA looking over finds Isaiah Joe at the elbow over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein at the elbow guarded by Bryant. Looking. Hartenstein finds trying to find Caruso down the lane. Caruso shot is up, no good, but there's a 24-second shot clock violation. Good defense by the Pacers. So
Oh
too much dribbling with the ball. Should have shot it. So it'll be
yeah.
Pacers ball with 3:10 left to go in the third quarter. Yeah, that ball is still in his hand. All right, Pacers with the ball. Halliburton around the Obi Toppin screen. Over the back to Obi Toppin. And the ball is stolen by Luke Dortz, and he's out of bounds. And what goes out of bounds will be back to the Paces, but good D by Dortz. Almost
Man,
got the
Dort is
steal.
playing some basketball, bro.
That dude's he's a low man. He's like he improved his shot so much from when he first came into the league. Wasn't a good
Right.
shooter, but he improved. Worked on that game. All right, Siakam looked like he'll be checking back into the game for the Pacers, and looked like there's a timeout on the floor. So timeout. OKC with the 11-point lead, 77-66. So the game is still at the same spot. But what's name, man? What's name still ain't playing good in this quarter. Jalen Williams still ain't playing good. Yeah, V come to life now. They really got something cooking. Man, like I said, man, I want to thank everybody, man, from YouTube, Twitter, and all social media platforms, man. Thank you for tapping into this live stream broadcast of the NBA Finals between the OKC Thunder and the Indiana Pacers, man. If this is your first time to the Aboriginal Sports Network, make sure you click on that like and subscribe button, man, and share it on all social media platforms, as well as go subscribe to Big Pat Sports Talk, my podcast, the Man Cave podcast, as well as Unpopular Opinion Sports. NYG, Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports, Leaf Diggy, Mets 2128, Rob R0B. Make sure you go TP Way, The Giant, and Ghost Dog. Make sure you go and tap in, man. Great content creators. Make sure you go also tap into the Aboriginal Sports Network website for more content, man, as well as blogs. Make sure you go and check that.
Appreciate everybody tuning in.
We want to see what Giants OTA is going to be like, man, in the next couple of weeks, when it gets better and better.
Yeah. I
Well, I
mean,
want
they
to see
already
it.
doing OTA. I'm ready for
Yeah, I
training
know.
camp.
That's what I'm saying. I'm ready for training camp, man. And also preseason. I want to see what they really looking like. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, yo, yeah, this is the time of year you get excited about what your team is is doing in OTAs, man. You be like, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Jalen Hyatt showing out again in OTAs. Yeah, let's see what he do when he gets to the preseason. See if he get any burn.
I think it'll be different, man. Like I said, I think it's just the quarterback play is different, so I think he'll get more opportunities now. So we'll see, though. I mean, we'll see. Like I said, but the offense has to be explosive and all that stuff. So that bodes well for for him and stuff like that, and Slayton. All right, and getting back to action. Let's see if Indy can make a little push here at the end of the third quarter, or OKC gonna hold steady or extend their lead. OKC this year against the Eastern Conference, 29-1 against the East. Yeah, that game they lost by 42 is an anomaly. All right, Pacers with the ball. McConnell looking to inbound. McConnell trying to find somebody, finds Halliburton. Halliburton with the ball, guarded by Dortz. Over to Siakam, guarded by Caruso with 8 seconds on the shot clock. At the top of the key, Siakam trying to get in the lane. Siakam, fall away jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by SGA. And here comes OKC.
Oh,
Over to
Lou
Caruso.
Dort
I
with the
thought he got
block.
Caruso lays it up. No good by Isaiah Hartenstein with the putback dunk. 79-66. Pacers quickly inbounds. Bryant over to Siakam. Siakam with the ball, guarded by Dortz. Finds Halliburton, guarded by Caruso, in the corner to Mathurin. Mathurin in the lane, down to Thomas Bryant, and he dunks it. Good take by Thomas Bryant, 79-68.
Oh, oh, we got a
Hartenstein.
little poster right there.
Right. Over to Joe. Joe over to SGA. SGA back to Hartenstein in the corner to wide open Caruso for a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Siakam. Over to Halliburton. Halliburton with the ball to McConnell. McConnell with the ball across the timeline. McConnell guarded by Joe. McConnell in the corner. Over to Mathurin at the elbow. Over to Halliburton at the top of the key. Now to Siakam. Wide open 3-point shot from the top. In and out. Rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the ball.
Oh my
Ahead to
goodness.
Isaiah Joe. That would have been a dagger, right? That would have been a good one. Joe
Yeah, with
looking almost at a step back three. Over to Caruso. Another wide open 3-point shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Siakam. Over to McConnell.
goodness.
And yeah, what's name? Caruso missing a lot of shots right now for him. Wide open shots. All right, Mathurin with the ball. Guarded by SGA at the top of the key. Over to McConnell. McConnell with the ball. Over to Halliburton. He looked like, and he walked. And they call a foul?
Yeah, he walked.
He walked. They call a foul on Hartenstein. Let me see this foul. But like, man, I guess he fouled him before he walked because, man, he looked like he didn't know what he was going to do with that ball.
Man,
Let me see.
walk, cuz.
Oh, no. What's name? See, Brian had what's name arms underneath him, man. I don't know what the thing with these guys nowadays getting away with hooking people under and holding them underneath. Yo, this is crazy, man. Doris tried to move his arm and get his arm, and they still call a foul. That's crazy. All right, Pacers inbounds. Halliburton over to Mathurin. Mathurin down the lane, and he is fouled by Hartenstein. And he thought he got that clean, so that's another foul. Let me see this play again. And let's see if OKC going to challenge it or not. Let me see. Oh, that's ball. And they're going to challenge it. Let me see. It looked like he got ball. It looked like he just knocked it, picked the ball out.
Yep, another turnover.
So, but they was going to put him on the free throw line. So OKC is challenging the place. Timeout on the floor. So we'll come back and see if they're going to reverse the call or not. Because if they don't reverse the call, that means Mathurin will be at the free throw line for 2. But if they reverse it, then it should be OKC ball. It might be a jump ball. Or they just said the ball went out of bounds. It'll be Indy's ball. But man, this game, like I said, has been 10, 11, 12, 13 points for the longest, man. If it don't get any bigger or something like that, or Indiana don't make this run, which they might.
Both these teams are playing with fire tonight. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, Indiana got like what 20-something turnovers. That's a lot of turnovers, man.
What?
And they still. You better thank the lucky stars that What's-name's been off this game, but even still, that's something they're gonna have to clean up too. See, that's why you play these games. You see what you got to clean up and work on. Let me see what they came back with. They said the challenge was unsuccessful. Let me see. Oh, because they said he hit his arm first before the ball. Oh, yeah, he hit his arm first. Okay, that's how the ball. Okay, probably seeing a different angle. So Mathurin will be at the free throw line. Hartenstein still talking to Mathurin on the free throw line. All right, so Mathurin will step up to the free throw line for his first free throw is up and is good. 79-69, 10-point OKC lead. Trying to see if Indy can get it under double digits. And Ben Shepherd will check into the game for the Pacers. All right, Matherin's second free throw's up, and it's good. 79-70, point OKC lead with 124 left to go in the third quarter. All right, Thunder inbound the ball. Caruso looking, finds SGA. SGA with the ball. Guarded by Matherin. SGA across midcourt. Guarded by Matherin at the top. Now SGA down the lane looking. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Caruso. Tap back out to Isaiah Joe for his 3-point shot from the elbow, and it's good. 82-70, 12-point game again. All right, Pacers inbound. Siakam over to McConnell. McConnell with the ball, guarded by SGA. McConnell in the lane. Throws it out in the corner to Thomas Bryant for his 3-point shot, and his is good. 82-73. Thomas Bryant with a 3-point shooting now.
Right.
That's crazy, bro. All
You
right,
got it back
OKC
within
with the
10.
ball.
Tell you.
Got it back within 9. And what they just call a foul. But OKC still not even in the bonus. All right, so OKC will take the ball out. Caruso with the ball looking. Finds SGA, guarded by Matherin at the top of the key. SGA working the clock. Looking. SGA around the Joe screen. SGA trying to do a step back jump shot is no good. Rebounded by Shepard. Try to draw the foul. No foul. Matherin with the ball now. Matherin with the ball. Over to McConnell. McConnell. 23 seconds left to go in the third quarter. McConnell guarded by Wallace at the top of the key. McConnell throws in the corner to a wide open Siakam for a 3, and it's good. And it's a 6-point game. 82-76. OKC
I'll
inbounds.
tell you.
Hartenstein over to SGA. SGA with the ball. 11 seconds left to go across the timeline. Guarded by Matherin at the top of the key. SGA and Matherin by themselves. SGA looking around over to Shepard. Now Shepard switches. SGA 3-point shot from the elbow, and that's good. 85-76 with 0.7
that's
seconds
a
left to
clutch
go.
shot right there.
Clutch shot, and it's a 9-point game for OKC going into the third quarter. But the Pacers have shaved 3 more points off the lead. It's now a 9-point game entering the fourth quarter. At the end of 3.
That was a clutch shot right there. They needed that.
Needed that. At the end of 3, OKC 85, Indy 76 going into the fourth quarter. This is the quarter that matters the most. So man, so far so good. Good competitive game. Games is still there, man. It's not a blowout. So we'll see if Jalen Williams could shake off the rust in the fourth quarter, because they're gonna need him, man. They're gonna need some scoring. Or hey, if they could find Lou Dortz. Dortz is hitting them 3-point shots.
Yeah, Dort has saved him, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dort has been balling, bro.
Dort and SGA been off early on, but he's coming to life now. But yeah, man, without them two, man, this game right now, Indy would be right there, even with turning the ball over like 20-something times.
Facts.
Crazy, right? Let me see how many turnovers Indy got right now, because them dudes gonna end up with 30 points. 30 turnovers. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, them dudes got a lot of turnover. I know they got at least 25.
And that was in the first. And that was in the first half. That was in the first half. Let me see. They got 20. They got 21. It's got 21 for the game. Yeah, but 17 and 18 was in the first half though, so they kind of cleaned up in the second half. But yeah, OKC, man, I'm telling you right now, OKC. Let me tell you, boy, if you lose this game right here with all them turnovers them dudes had, bro, that's not a good look. That is not a good look, man. That is not a good look.
They are a quick run away from being real nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were just nervous until SGA hit that 3.
Yep. Look like Shea Gilgeous. Let me see if he's going to start the fourth or he's going to be sitting down, because, these guys, like I said, both these teams play their bench. So, what I'm saying, these guys get their much needed rest for that stretch run. I said, Indy, like I said, mostly teams in the NBA, man, 9 point lead is nothing due to the 3 point shooting, man. It's like just one hot stretch, and before you know it, like the pressure's gonna
Yeah.
mount.
And I promise you, they can get hot, real
Hmm.
quick.
Yeah. And the first game on the road is always the game that you want. That's the game that you could take. Is the first game is the easiest one to take of the two. All right, I'm going back to action. OKC with the ball. Wiggins inbounds to Hartenstein over to Caruso. Caruso down the lane. Caruso lays it up and no good, but he is fouled. So
Oh, he got hit
Caruso from
aside the head.
yes, he did.
Oh
So
my
Caruso,
goodness.
they let him go coast to coast. Yeah, he got hit.
Smacked the shit out of Caruso right there.
Let me see. Caruso, let me see who hit him. Who got him? Was that Mathurin? Yeah, Mathurin. He got walloped. He got walloped.
Mm, right on the headband.
He said, "Ain't smack that headband off."
Smack.
So Caruso at the free throw line. His first free throw is good, and it's back to a 10-point game. Caruso, the ex-Chicago Bulls, ex-Laker.
Yep, ex-Bull, ex-Laker. I think those are only two teams beside the
Yeah, he's on
Thunder
some
played
other
for.
teams. I think he's on other
Was
team. And
he?
Caruso's
Oh, he was
second
on the
free throw is
Kings
good.
one time, I think.
Yep. So it's back to an 11-point game. Bryant inbounds to McConnell. McConnell with the ball at the top of the key, guarded by Wallace. Looking, finds Mathurin, guarded by Caruso, around a Siakam screen, back to McConnell. McConnell around a Thomas Bryant screen. McConnell in the lane. His fall away jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hartenstein and over to Jalen Williams. And here comes the Thunder with an 11-point lead. Williams with the ball. Williams guarded by Mathurin at the top, at the elbow. Waiting for a Hartenstein screen. Williams in the lane and lays it up and in. Good pick by
Oh, good
Hartenstein.
pick right there. Good ball movement right there by Williams. Way to be patient.
And it's a 13-point game. All right, Pacers with the ball. Bryant with the ball. Throw to Siakam, and he is fouled by Caruso. Let's see on that play with Hartenstein. See, that's what good players can do that. Like set screens. Other
Mm-hmm.
guys like they don't. It's like offensive awareness. All right, Pacers inbound. Mathurin with the ball up and no good off the pass from McConnell, but Mathurin will be back at the free throw line. Good cut.
Good cut. Yeah, that was a damn good cut.
Foul by Jalen Williams. So
Caruso was
Mathurin,
lost right there.
he didn't he didn't know he was gone. But Mathurin only has 2 points in the game for the Pacers. They're gonna need more from him. Mathurin's first free throw at the free throw line is up, and it's no good. Got to make these free throws, man.
I don't know, man. It's like Mathurin was killing for them in the season. These
Mm-hmm.
playoffs, man, he's just different. I don't know, man. It's just different.
Yeah, Mathurin's second free throw is up, and this one is good. Back to a 12-point game, 89-77. All right. Thunder inbounds. Wiggins looking. Finds Caruso. Caruso with the ball. Bringing the ball up, guarded by Siakam. Caruso across the timeline, around a Joe screen. Caruso over to Williams. Williams at the top of the key. Williams looking. Finds Hartenstein. Hartenstein at the top, throws backdoor to Wiggins. His shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by McConnell. Good foul. McConnell trying to say, I got him on the floor. Nah, that was on the shot, bro. He got to go to
Yeah,
the
that
free
was
throw line.
shot. Free
Mm.
throws.
Iman said he stopped watching the game. What up, Iman? What's good, bro? So Wiggins will be at the free throw line. Yeah, Wiggins will be at the free throw line. All right, let's see if Wiggins can extend this lead. His first free throw is in and out.
Man, let's go with free throws, man.
Mm-hmm. D-Dan Shelton, what's good, bro? All All right. Wiggins' second free throw is good, and it's back to a 13-point game, 90-77. Pacers inbounds. McConnell to Shepard over to Mathurin. Mathurin guarded by Caruso at the timeline. Mathurin around the Thomas Bryant screen. Mathurin down the lane, lays it up and in. Good take by Mathurin,
Oh,
90 to
that was a.
79.
See what I'm saying? Like he got skill. I don't know what.
Yeah, he's good. He's really a starter. But they didn't even
Yeah.
oh my God. It's like the pace. I mean, Thunder with the ball. Looked like
Oh.
that should have been an offensive foul, but they let him get away with it. It's like 92-79. Pacers back with the ball. Siakam over to McConnell. McConnell with the ball around the Bryant screen. Over to Thomas Bryant. Over to Shepard, guarded by Caruso, to McConnell. McConnell now guarded by Wiggins in the corner. McConnell in the lane to try to throw, and the pass is deflected, and McConnell gets the ball back. Steals it back, and he is. And what they calling? Is it a foul? What are they calling? It looks like it's going to be a foul on Wiggins, and he did foul McConnell after he got the ball from him.
Oh, they're gonna say a new shot clock
Mm-hmm.
because it was a possession.
Right. And I don't know. Wiggins had the ball on the deflection. McConnell just put one up and swiped his hands right back in there.
Yeah, just took his candy.
Mm-hmm. All right. Pacers will inbound. Shepard will inbound the ball. Shepard from the side. Over to McConnell, guarded by Wallace at the top of the key. McConnell over to Siakam. Siakam looking. Shot is up, in and out. No good. Rebounded by Mathurin. And it is no good. Rebounded by no, the ball is out of bounds, but it'll
Oh
be
my
Pacers
God, how
ball.
you not hit that?
I don't know how these guys are missing them layups right there, bro. You got to dunk that thing right back in there. You right there. All right. Pacers are inbound underneath the basket. McConnell looking, trying to find somebody. McConnell can't find nobody. Throws it, and the ball is stolen by Jalen Williams, and he'll get all alone for a dunk.
Wow.
94-79 is a 15-point game now.
This is the most ignorant shit I have seen. What
Timeout on the floor, Indy.
in the
9:42.
hell
He couldn't
are
find
you
nobody.
doing?
I know he couldn't find. He could have called a timeout, but it's like, yo, he just like tried to throw a little bit. But it's like, and Thomas Bryant thought he sealed him. Bryant thought he sealed him, and he and Thunder with their biggest lead now, a 15-point lead, 94-79, early fourth quarter.
Let me put this food on. I'll be right back, man-cave.
Okay, all right. All right, so some good D by OKC to extend their lead to a 15-point game. Like I said, OKC can match Indy with the bench. They can match both these guys. Play a lot of players off the bench, man. So fatigue is not a factor in this series, man. These guys play people, so they're gonna be well rested when SGA comes back in. Yeah. So this gonna be a good series. Good series, man. The top overall seed, Oklahoma City Thunder, against the fourth seed, Indiana Pacers. See what Indy gonna come out with, man. They're gonna have to put a run together, man. They're gonna have to get some defensive stops. They're gonna have to dig in and get some defensive stops, man, if they want to come back and get back in this game. So we'll see what play Indy calls out of this timeout, man. But they got to get a score here, man. Because if they let OKC score and extend this lead even more, could be curtains, man. Yeah, Dewani, man. I know, man. I know, bro. Yeah, but that's what happens. One team take care of business, other team don't take care of business, like I said, and that's why you live and you learn, man. So next year when they come back, hopefully they'll clean up their act. And hopefully we'll be back with a new scheme. All right, back to action. Pacers with the ball. Halliburton over to Toppin at the elbow. Toppin with the ball over to Nemhart. Nemhart around the Toppin screen at the top of the key, guarded by Caruso. Nemhart shot is up, good, and a foul. So Nemhart will be at the free throw line for a 3-point play, 94-81. So good, strong take by Nemhart in the lane. And Nemhart's free throw is up, and it's good. And it's a 12-point, back to a 12-point game, 94-82. That's look like that's what it's been most of this game. All right. Thunder inbounds. Williams over to Wallace. Wallace with the ball. Guarded by Nemhart in the backcourt. Wallace across the timeline around the Hartenstein screen. Still guarded by Nemhart. Over to Williams. Williams guarded by Neesmith. Williams with the ball at the top of the key. In the corner to Wallace for a 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Toppin, and the ball is out of bounds, and it will be OKC ball. And man, that was a should have got that ball. Now it'll be OKC ball. Mm, mm, mm. All right, Thunder inbounds Wallace over to Caruso. Caruso with the ball, guarded by Toppin. Caruso down the lane, shot is up, good, and a foul. And Caruso be back at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. So see, he should have got that ball, that loose ball. Now OKC gets the ball back, and they come back right back and score. So it's back to a 14-point game with Caruso at the free throw line to finish off the 3-point play. Let's see what Caruso's free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by the ball go out of bound to be Pacers ball. All right, Pacers inbounds. Halliburton inbound the ball. Down 14. Halliburton over to Nemhart in the backcourt. Nemhart guarded by Caruso. Nemhart across the timeline. Throws it over to Toppin. Back to Nemhart. Nemhart fakes a shot in the lane out to Toppin for a wide open 3-point shot from the elbow, and it's good. 96-85, and Pacers won't go away. All right. Thunder inbounds. Williams inbounds to Caruso around the Hartenstein screen. Caruso with the ball now in the front court, guarded by Toppin at the top of the key. Caruso in the paint, looking, finds Williams at the top of the key around the Hartenstein screen. Williams looking, fall away shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Neesmith over to Nemhart, and here comes the Pacers.
Mm-hmm.
Nemhart with the ball, guarded by Williams. Nemhart, shot is up, no good. So I thought it was a foul. Rebounded by the Thunder. Caruso with the ball.
Wow, I thought that was a foul too.
Right, over to Hartenstein at the elbow, over to Williams. Williams in the paint. Williams to Hartenstein. His floater's up, no good. Air ball rebounded by Toppin. Over to Nemhart, and
Oh
here comes the
man.
Pacers. Toppin with the ball over to Halliburton. Halliburton around the Toppin screen. Throws in the corner to Miles Turner for a 3-point shot, and it's good. And it's an 8-point game, 96-88. Timeout on the floor, OKC. And after the timeout, it looks like SGA will come back into the game. Down to an 8-point game now. With 7:44 left to go in the fourth quarter. Can
It's
Indy
still a
pull off the
very,
upset?
very open game, folks.
Shit, what we always say, this game of basketball, all it's about is making shots, man. You got
Yep.
to take advantage of your opportunities. You're gonna get some open shots. You got to take advantage of them opportunities. But the good defense with the contested shots, that's a different story. But if it's open, hey, it's only gonna be two things: either you're gonna make it or you're gonna miss it. That's
Yep.
all it is to it. But the Pacers are hanging around right now, still hanging around. A lot of time left to go in this game, man. And Obi Toppin, the former Knick, with the 3-point shooting. Ghost, what's good, Ghost Dog?
Going on, Ghost?
Yeah, Ghost, man. Watch your video the other day, man. Love the videos, man. Keep them coming, bro. Great job, man.
Yeah, Ghost, your videos are dope, bro.
Yeah, I like the narrations, man. You be narrating that thing.
Hey, if you're looking to be a content creator, man, our first graduate student from KNP Productions class. Look at Ghost Dog and look what he's doing now, man. He's a content creator, man. If you want to be a content creator, sign up for the KNP Productions content creator class, man, and we could get you out there creating content and let you be creative, man. Appreciate you, Ghost Dog, for taking the knowledge that we have offered in our class and applying it and creating some dope content, man, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot. All the Knicks fans gonna want the Pacers to get stomped out. Yeah.
Oh, they want the face to get some. Hey, man, I don't care, man. Whoever wins is just win it, man. Like I said, somebody new gonna win, so I don't care. Somebody new gonna win.
Yep, this is gonna be a first title for whoever wins this series.
It's gonna be one for the small market teams, right? The small market teams gonna get
Yeah.
one. Gosa, he's a Spurs fan.
Oh yeah.
Don't
Now, that's
lie,
one
don't
small
lie.
market team that's got a lot of chips. Duncan and them. They have got the 5 quietest championships I've ever seen, bro.
That's because they get like generational talents in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
They get when the Spurs are in the lottery, bro. It's a
They
blue chip
normally
player, man.
always
It's a
hit.
blue chip player, bro.
They normally always hit. Yeah, OKC never has a title, nor does the Pacers, Iman.
Yeah, but man. He said, "Can you tell me if Chet is still in the game?" I can't. Nah, Chet's not in the game, but he's about to come. I think he's gonna come back in because he's been taking a rest. Him and SGA, so them guys will check back in soon. All right, back to action. Thunder with the ball. Chet now in the game. Over to Dortz. Dortz with the ball. Over to Williams at the elbow. Williams back door to Wallace for the lay-in. And it's
Oh, that was nice.
98-88. All right,
That was
Pacers
nice.
inbounds. Halliburton to Nemhard. Nemhard with the ball now. Nemhard at the top of the key. Thought about the three-point shot guarded by SGA. Around Miles Turner screen. And that's an offensive foul. Miles Turner, what kind
Man,
of foul was that, Turner? What is wrong with these guys, man?
they don't know how to set screens no more.
I would just say it's the same thing with the dumb fouls of Towns. It's just these
It's
dumb
just pushing
fouls,
people.
bro.
That's ridiculous.
All
What are
right,
you
now
doing?
it could cost his team now. Thunder with the ball now. Williams with the ball over to SGA, guarded by Nemhard in the backcourt. SGA across the front in the front court now, still guarded by Nemhard. And over to Wallace, wide open 3-point shot from the elbow, no good. Rebounded by Nemhard. Nemhard with the ball. Across the timeline, over to Neesmith. Neesmith in the lane, almost loses the ball. And wow, I mean, what? And Neesmith fighting hard out to Obi Toppin for a 3-point shot, and it's good.
Oh my goodness.
Obi Toppin has been rescuing, though. He's keeping the Pacers in this game. And it's a 7-point game. All right, SGA with the ball now. In the front court, over to Chet Holmgren. Chet, throw it down the lane, out to Jalen Williams. Williams out to Dortz. His 3-point shot is up, in and out. Rebounded by Halliburton. Here comes the Pacers, down 7. Over to Nemhart. Over to Neesmith. His 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Miles Turner, but he is fouled. Man.
I'm telling you. All
And the
right.
Pacers are coming right back because the Thunder are not making shots. That's like I said, you got to make shots, man.
All
And Obi
right.
Toppin is knocking them things down. All right, so Pacers going to inbound. Halliburton with the ball, down 7. Over to Nembhard around the Turner screen. Nembhard over to Miles Turner. Fake the three-point shot from the elbow is up off the glass and good. And it's a 4-point game.
Oh,
98-94, 4-point game. Pacers on a 12-2 run the last 3 minutes of this game. All right, SGA with the ball now in the front court. SGA with the ball, guarded by Nembhard in the lane. His shot is up, no good, but he is fouled. He drew the foul, and then he pushes off on Nembhard. What the?
oh my
Nembhard
goodness.
is Nembhard is a what you call it. He gets under your skin though, but but so SGA pushes off after the whistle's blown. So SGA will be at the free throw line with 5:57 left to go in this game.
What
SGA's
a
first
shot
free
by
throw
Turner
is
right there.
good. 99-94. I know that was off the glass. He got to call that, man, because I didn't see that going in
Right.
like
I
that.
didn't see that going in. I thought it was going to hit the top of the backboard for a second.
Wow. SGA's second free throws up and it's good, and it's back to a 6-point game, 100-94. But like I said, it's a game now. They are in a battle. Obi Toppin is on the bench now to get a breather, but they may need to bring him back in after a couple quick rest. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Pacers inbound. Siakam over to Halliburton. Pat, you see that from Ghost in the chat? All right, Halliburton around at the top of the screen. Back to Turner. Turner with the ball at the top of the key. Over
Okay.
to Nembhard. Nembhard around the screen. Back to Turner. His shot from the free throw line is good. And Turner's getting hot
Turner
now.
is balling.
100-96. Holmgren inbounds to Williams. Williams with the ball at the top of the key. And this game, like I said, it's pressure situation now. Williams in the lane, guarded by Turner. Williams shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by Turner. And Williams looked like he just came, but he
landed
looked like he's
hard.
running out of gas or something like that. It's like,
Yeah. Ghost Dog, I'll definitely do that for you, man. I'll get that over to you.
RC, what's good, bro? He said Thunder gonna keep coming. I'm just saying, Pacers gonna keep trying to shock the world. And yeah, Turner went old school on that Tim Duncan off the glass. All right, Williams' first free throw is up and it's good, and they're gonna have to hit free throws because they're gonna need all these points.
Yep.
This is
Hit
like,
every
yo,
free throw.
this is where the game is at. This is the game now. Now is in pressure situation. All right, Williams' second free is up and is also good, and it's a 6-point game, 102-96. Pacers quickly inbounds. Halliburton over to Nembhard, guarded by Caruso. Nembhard across the timeline. Nembhard in the paint. Nembhard's shot is up, almost in, no good. Rebounded by Holmgren, took that rebound away over to Caruso.
Yes,
Caruso
he
with the
did.
ball. Caruso guarded by Siakam at the elbow around the Holmgren screen. Over to Williams at the top of the key. Williams guarded by Turner. Williams down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Halliburton. Here comes the Pacers. Halliburton guarded by SGA at the top of the key. Halliburton in the lane. His flow up and in. And it's a 4-point game again. 102-98. Good take by Halliburton. All right. Inbounds to Chad Holmgren. Holmgren with the ball. Across the timeline. Guarded by Turner. Holmgren down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Siakam. Here comes the Pacers. Over to Nembhard, 4-point game. Nembhard guarded by Dortz. Nembhard with the ball at the elbow. Nembhard by Dortz, and looked like he fouled him, but Dortz is fouling him. Nembhard in the lane, and they're not calling any foul over to Siakam, over to Halliburton. Halliburton was shot out to Miles Turner. Wide open 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Caruso. That would have been that would have been.
It would have sounded alarm on that
one. SGA with the ball. SGA around the Caruso screen. SGA down the lane, lays it up and in. Good take by SGA, and it's a 6-point game.
Nice take.
104-98. Pacers inbound. Siakam over to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Siakam with the ball over to Halliburton. Halliburton looking, finds Nembhard in the corner. Guarded by Williams. Back out to Halliburton. Halliburton guarded by Holmgren at the top of the key. Halliburton from the elbow. His step back 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Williams. Over to SGA, and here comes the Thunder with a 6-point lead. 3:30 left to go in the fourth quarter. Yeah, they should have got something on either one of those. All right, SGA guarded by Nemhard at the top of the key around the Caruso screen. And now he's and the shot is up, no good, but he's fouled by Halliburton.
Yeah, that's a foul. Grabbed him around the neck.
So yeah, we got a classic finish on. It's gonna be a classic finish, man. Because I mean, it's only a 6-point game and stuff like that. So, the 3-point shot.
Iowa UCLA, man. Hit that like and subscribe button for us right here on the Aboriginal Sports Network, bro.
Oh, he is. That's RC. Yeah,
Oh,
RC.
okay. Okay.
All right, SGA at the free throw line. SGA with 32 points in the game. This guy gets 30 points like it's nothing. I mean,
All right.
all right, and Carlisle's trying to work the refs right now. All right, SGA. Let's see if he can hit both free throws. Because, like I said, every free throw counts now. It's a pressure situation now. 3:24 left to go. SGA's first free throw is good. 105-98. So, like I said, the Pacers didn't get they had two empty trips coming up. They needed something on one of those trips, but we'll see what they do on the next trip. All right, and it looks like Neesmith is back in the game as well as Wallace is back in the game. SGA second free throw is up and it's good, and it's back to an 8-point game, 106-98 with 3:24 left to go in the fourth quarter. All right, Pacers
Still
inbounds.
crossing over.
Nemhard over to Halliburton. Halliburton with the ball guarded by Dortz. Halliburton across the timeline at the top of the key. Looking around a Neesmith screen. Now guarded by SGA. Halliburton at the top of the key. Halliburton in the lane. Throws a floater up, shot up. No good. Rebounded by Siakam. No good, but he is fouled and he'll be going to the free throw line.
Oh, that
Much
was
needed
almost and one.
rebound. Right. Much needed rebound by Siakam. So both teams will be shooting free throws the whole way. Both teams are in the bonus. So now it's on the Pacers to see if they could get some. If Siakam can get them closer. 8-point Thunder lead. All right, Siakam's first free throw is up and it's short. Ugh, no good.
Oh man.
Look like he got tight on that first free throw. So you haven't been at the free throw line in a minute. All right, let's see if Siakam his second free throw. Second free throw is up. And that one is also no good.
Oh man.
And rebound, what they call a foul. I'll call lane violation. So Siakam will get another free throw.
On Dort.
Yeah, he's just called lane violation. I don't know who, but it looks like he'll get another free throw, but he missed both free throws. It probably was Caruso. Caruso foot was up in that thing. His foot was,
Yeah.
but Siakam got to make free throws. It's like he missed both free throws. Every point counts, man. And look like Obi Toppin is coming back in the game for the Pacers. He's the only one who's been scoring the ball. He's coming in for Miles Turner.
Mm.
Oh, that goes some shot blocking because the Pacers don't have shot blocking now.
Shit. Scoring too. I don't understand that.
Yeah, because Toppin can score, but he ain't blocking no shot like that. And Siakam's free throw is up, and this one is good, 106-99.
Shit, I
Much
would have
needed for the
brought him in
Pacers.
for Naismith. Naismith ain't been doing nothing.
All right, Thunder inbounds to SGA. SGA with the ball, guarded by Nemhart at the logo. SGA still with the ball. Shot clock winding down. Now SGA and the ball is deflected, and it looked like SGA got the ball back. And what do they call?
Oh, a foul?
They call a foul? Man, both they was
They
both.
call it on Halliburton.
Oh, Halliburton looked like he had knocked it
Yeah.
out. They called a foul back then. Okay, I thought it was calling on this one. Okay, Halliburton with the reach in. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
That's a
surprised they
foul.
called it though. All right, SGA at the free throw line, and he's smooth on the free throw line. He makes the first free throw. Yeah, RC, I know he said, unlike the team, he said at least the Thunder make their free throws. Halliburton's SGA's second free throw is good. 108-99 is back to a 9-point game. Pacers inbound. Siakam over to Nemhard, guarded by Wallace. Nemhard across the timeline. Nemhard down the lane, looking, throws, trying to finds Obi Toppin, calling for the ball. Over to Neesmith for a 3-point shot from the corner, and it's good. And it's
Oh,
back to a
Neesmith
6-point
hit.
game. 108-102. Thunder inbound. Inbounds to SGA with the ball now. 2:28 left to go in the fourth quarter. SGA at the logo, guarded by Nemhart. Now splits between Obi Toppin, throws it out to Jalen Williams. His 3-point shot from the elbow is up. No good. Rebounded by Neesmith. And here comes the Pacers over to Nemhart. Nemhart with the ball, down 6. Nemhart looking. Finds Neesmith. Back to Nemhart. 2 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Nemhart at the top of the key. Nemhart looking. Step back 3-point shot over SGA is good. And we're down to a 3-point game.
Oh, what a shot.
What a shot. And the Thunder trying to get the ball in. Caruso inbounds to Wallace. Wallace with the ball across the timeline, guarded by Halliburton. 1:53 left to go. Wallace looking, finds SGA. SGA with the ball. Back to Wallace down the lane. Out to Dortz with a 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Obi Toppin. And here comes the Pacers down 3 over to Halliburton. Halliburton with the ball. Over to Neesmith. Neesmith down the lane. His shot is blocked by Dortz. And the Thunder get the ball.
Oh,
Wow,
what a block by
block.
Dort.
SGA with the shot in the lane, lays it up and in, and is back to a 5-point game.
Oh,
Wow.
man, what a turn of events
And
right
the
there.
Pacers inbounds to the Nemhart, and he is fouled by Caruso. Wow. So Nemhart will go to the free throw. What a block by Dortz.
You ain't lying.
And Dortz did, and you know what? He played it right. The verticality. His hands are
Yep,
straight.
he went straight up.
And then the block at the end. Yo, that's a textbook. That's textbook defense. That's textbook. Wow. So Nemhart will be at the free throw line. Need both of these free throws. His first free throw is up and rolls in. 110, 106. Game is still here. 122 left to go. So Nemhart's second free throw is up. And that one is also good. 110, 107 is only a 3-point game, one possession game. Thunder inbounds. Williams inbounds to SGA. SGA with the ball. Across the timeline. Guarded by Nemhart. SGA at the logo. Looking. A screen from Wallace. SGA with the ball. SGA in the lane. Lays it up and it's blocked by Siakam. Over to Neesmith. Over to Toppin with Nemhart. Over to Neesmith. Back to Toppin with a minute left to go. Over to Nemhart. Nemhart with the ball. Down 3. Guarded by Wallace at the top of the key. Nemhart. Step back 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Siakam, up and in. 110, 109 is a 1-point game with 4 minutes to go.
Here come the Pacers. I told you.
Williams. Pacers on a 10-2 run over to SGA with 38 seconds left to go. SGA at the top of the key, guarded by Nemhart. SGA, 9 seconds. Over to Williams. Had a wide open 3, but he passed up Williams in the lane against Neesmith. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Siakam, and he is. Oh, I thought he got fouled, but he said he's out. He got pushed out.
Oh, he got pushed.
Wow, he got fouled with 22.5 seconds. He got fouled, and they're gonna call a timeout to challenge it because he got pushed, and you can do that now. So, man, this is a big call, and it looked like Siakam. Did he get pushed? Yeah, it looked like he got pushed by what's his name? From the other angle, it looked like that he extended the arm to push Siakam out at the last minute. Did he? Let me see. Wow. So we're going to see what they're going to come back with, man. If they call a foul,
he goes to the line.
He called a foul. He's going to the free throw line. If they call a foul, he's going to the free throw line. Dude says, yo, what a game. He said, this is nuts. He said, Pacers are a real threat.
I kept telling people.
They a threat. But the thing about it, like I said, these other guys got to play better, man. Like I said, it was Dortz early on and SJ, but Williams has never played good in this game at all for him, man. And then, like, for the Pacers, Obi Toppin kept these guys in the game with them 3-point shooting. If it wasn't for Obi
Yep.
Toppin, this game would have been out of hand. And you look at all this, the Pacers are still in this game, and they got like 20 turnovers. They got over 20
Facts.
turnovers. So you take them 20 turnovers away, and the Pacers could be winning this game. Got to make shots.
Shout out to almost 1,600 in the chat, man.
Wow. Man, make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button, man. Everybody go and hit the subscribe button on the Man-Cave podcast, Big Pass Sports Talk, Aboriginal Sports Network. Let me see what they call. Let me see. Let me see what they come up with. He says, Siakam, I think they call a foul, so Siakam be shooting 2 free throws. Let me see what they call. This is a big play in the game right here. A big call. Let me see what the challenge is. Nets, what's good? Let's see what they call. Unsuccessful challenge.
Oh,
Wow. He said he stuck his arm, but did he shove him? Let me see. But yeah, even though he looked like he looked like he shoved him though, because you know what I'm saying,
I think that's a
it's
good
like
call.
deceptive. Yeah. All right, so it'll be Thunder ball now. So Caruso inbound the ball with 22 seconds left to go. Caruso over to SGA. SGA with the ball, and there's only 11 seconds on the shot clock. SGA at the elbow with Nembhard. SGA in the lane. Fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Pacers. Siakam over to Obi Toppin, over to Halliburton. Are they gonna call a timeout?
I don't think they
Halliburton
have
with the
one.
ball. His shot is up and good. And the Pacers are gonna win this game.
Oh,
111 to 110 with 0.3 seconds left to go. Wow. Wow. Look at Shaq.
my goodness.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, this is crazy. Oh my God. SGA missed his shot on the other end, and then the Pacers, Neesmith over to Siakam, to Halliburton. I mean, to Toppin over to Halliburton. Halliburton guarded by Wallace, and Halliburton with the shot. Wow. Hey, this could be destiny for the Pacers,
Man,
man.
they
It
ain't
could be
been
done for
doing
the
this the
Pacers, bro.
whole play. I told people quit messing with them. You gotta crush them dudes.
Yo, this is you gotta finish these guys. And there's only 0.3 seconds. And the thing with 0.3 seconds is it has to be like an alley oop. It has to be like an alley oop and stuff like that. It can't be like a inbound and somebody take a shot. So man, the Pacers might steal game 1 in Oklahoma City to take the home court advantage. Wow. Let's see what play they come up with. But it's gonna have to be, like I said, hey, you might as well bring Holmgren, Hartenstein, all your tall guys in, and try to see if you can get a shot at the basket, a tip at the basket, man. Like Dewani said he changed his vote. Pacers are gonna win now.
I told
All
you,
right,
my Perry.
Holmgren's in the game. Yeah. All right, so Caruso will be inbound the ball, and it's like from the side. And the Pacers turn us back in the game. Siakam, they in that paint, and they're gonna call another timeout. OKC wanted to see what the what it's gonna come out with, but man, see, it's a little bit easier if the inbound pass is from underneath the basket. That's easier to get to the basket, but when it's on the side out, that means you got to throw it up over people like that to like an alley oop dunk. But Hartenstein wasn't even in the game. I mean, they only got Holmgren. You got to get your tall guys in the game, and you know what I'm saying? Because you got to throw to the basket. You got to throw towards the basket. That's the only way. Yo, these guys
That
is
is
like,
crazy. They've been doing that shit this whole playoffs, bro.
and I don't even know what Wallace, you should have been there. That dude, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gave him a little breather. You can't give him a breathing room, man. You got to be sticking to that guy, man.
I will say this. Halliburton is not scared to put that thing up in the clutch, bro.
Mm-mm.
And he has been money.
And what I'll say on this is like, but I say at the end of the day, it's only gonna be two things. It's gonna be either it's gonna go in or it's not gonna go in. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's only two outcomes. Wow. OKC is like, and they're gonna Caruso's gonna inbound this ball, and if they can't get nothing, the game is over, and the Pacers are gonna win this. And they're gonna steal game one. Caruso with the ball, looking. Caruso trying to throw towards the basket, throws the alley, but it's been deflected by Miles Turner, and that's it. The game is over. The Pacers have stolen game one in OKC, 111 to 110 to take the home court advantage, 1-0. And what I always say, the first game of the series is always the easiest one to take compared to game two.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, and guess what? Everything was stacked against the Pacers in this one because, like I said, with 20-something turnovers in this game, there's no way you're supposed to be, win a game with 20-something turnovers. And OKC really wasn't turning the ball over at all. So in this game, man, a lot of what you call to go around, man. Obi Toppin kept the Pacers in the game till the end until Halliburton came up clutch again, man, with the game-winning shot, man, with 0.3 seconds left to go. Halliburton came back and hit an 18-foot jump shot over Cason Wallace to give the Pacers the first lead in a long time. Man,
That
I
is
think
tough.
OKC is stunned right now. Iman Perry, what? Yeah, Iman. He said he is. Say, can you say stunned?
Right. That is
And
tough, bro.
yo, Tyron Hall, you're right. It's deja vu. It's the same thing. The Knicks game. It's the same thing. The Bucks series with the Pacers is the same thing. The Pacers came back against every team they played in this playoff. They came back, to win at the end. And what we say to Pat, like I said earlier, man, the NBA is a game of runs. It's going to happen, man. A 12-point
Mm-hmm.
lead. You know what I'm saying? I don't see teams with 25-point lead lose games.
Yeah, I better start paying attention to the people over here at the ABSN. I told you if the Thunder did not shoot better this second half, they could lose this game. They were 39.8%. They did not get better for the whole game. And they lost this
Hey,
game, man.
at the end of the day, you got to make shots. You got to make shots when it counts. When you got a lead, you got to keep extending that lead, man. You can't rest on your laurels. You got to keep going. You got to keep your foot on the gas. You got to keep your foot on the gas, man. Man.
That is crazy. What a game one night. I'm glad I did decide to call the game tonight. This was an exciting game. All that defense Lou Dort was playing, he couldn't shoot 40%. He could not shoot 40% tonight. All you had to do was shoot 41 to 42% tonight. You would have won this game.
And that was with the Pacers missing free throws and doing things because
Yeah.
OKC was making their free throws they was making their free throws. So I was like, okay, so they're probably gonna win this game. But then it's like, hey, them leads started coming out, and them 3-point shots. It's like, hey, I tell you, you got to score on your end, man. You got to score. SGA was doing fall away shots, and they weren't going in. They were going in the third and the second quarter, but the fourth quarter when you need it, especially at the end, you got to make them shots. You got to come through for your team, and he didn't come through for a team. But the thing with OKC, man, is like even though they down on 1-0, they still can come back in this, say still right here and stuff like that. But Indiana's not probably going to turn the ball over 20-something times again, man. So you really got to bring your A game. Jalen Williams, you got to come to play. You got to come to play in this finals, man. They're going to need you. You got to come to play, bro.
Listen, SGA had 38 points, but it took him 30 shots to get those points. That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
I think the player of the game is Obi Toppin.
Yo, Obi Toppin saved the Pacers in this game, man, because the Pacers was lifeless without Obi Toppin. Them 3-pointers kept bringing them back, kept keeping them close, kept bringing them back, keep right at arm's length. Because this game could have went out to an 18, 20-point lead, but Obi Toppin kept hitting shots to keep the game like under 10, 12 points like that. So your Obi Toppin is the MVP in this game. But what's the name with the game-winning shot? You know what I'm saying? He just needed that. That one last chance in a boxing match, the knockout blow. You need to keep him close to give him that knockout shot.
Yep. I knew that was gonna happen to him. They kept missing shots, bro. Like wide open layups. Miss. It was weird, bro. It was straight weird. And when Nembhard hit that step back three, I said, okay.
Right. Just like what they always say, the playoffs don't really start till the road team wins. Hey, the road team won game one, so the playoff has officially started now in game one, man. Man, hey, thank everybody for tapping in this live stream, man. Everybody on Twitter, YouTube, man, to the Aboriginal Sports Network, man, live stream of the NBA Finals game one between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Indiana Pacers in a thrilling come-from-behind win by the Indiana Pacers, man, with 20-some turnovers in this game, man, when everything looked like it was going against them. They fought and they kept it close, and they pulled out the win, man, 111-110, stunning the Oklahoma City Thunder and their fans, man. So with that win, Indiana goes up 1-0 and have home court advantage right now in the series, man, and that's all they could ask for, man. All they wanted was still one win. And, hey, game two, like I said, the Pacers are going to be greedy again. That's what you got to do when you win one game. You got to play hungry. You got to stay hungry. You know what I'm saying? You got to win that one too.
OKC comes out flat game two. They can find themselves down in this series 0-2. They can literally find themselves down in the series 0-2 because the Pacers played. I ain't gonna lie, they played a pretty bad game. 20-something turnovers. That's ridiculous. So if they come on fire in game two, that might be OKC ass.
And you see the clutch players came up for Indy, right? Like Nembhard, Neesmith, these other guys, Halliburton. In the third and fourth quarter, they came up big. And for OKC, nobody else stepped up. Only SJ. That was it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see Chet Holmgren doing nothing. Jalen Williams ain't doing nothing. And what we say, Pat, that miss put back by Jalen Williams. Come on, bro. You gotta make that shot.
That was terrible. I don't know how you don't
gotta make shots. Yeah, man. Luke and Lou Dortz in the fourth quarter, nothing from Lou Dortz. It's like, yo, you got to keep the hot guy. You got to keep going to Lou Dortz.
Lou Dort did his job. Chet Holmgren only had 6 points. Williams had 17 points on 19 shots. Like that's absolutely egregious. Then yeah, SGA had 38 points, but he had to take 30 shots to get those 38 points. So if the Pacers play some good sound basketball next game, I can see them going up 2-0. I can really see them going up 2-0 because when you win a game like that, when you playing that bad and you just turn on, I'm telling you, that's bad, man.
All right, I'm gonna give the final stats for this game, man. For the Pacers, Pascal Siakam finishes with 19 points and 10 rebounds, a double-double. Aaron Neesmith finishes with a double-double himself, 10 points and 12 rebounds. Miles Turner finishes with close to a double-double, 15 and 9 rebounds. Andrew Nembhard with 14 points. Tyrese Halliburton finishes with a double-double, 14 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. Off the bench, Obi Toppin, the man of the hour for the Pacers, man. 17 points off the bench. He was 5 of 8 from three-point range and finishes with 17 points, 5 rebounds. Thomas Bryant with 5 points. TJ McConnell off the bench with 9 points and 4 assists. Benedict Mathurin with 5 points. Ben Shepherd with 3. Overall shooting for the Pacers, 39 of 82 for 48%. Three-point shooting, 18 of 39 for 46%. Free throw shooting, 15 of 21 for 71%. Indiana finished with 56 rebounds, 24 assists, and 24 turnovers in this game. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, Chet Holmgren with a quiet game, 6 points and 6 rebounds. Got to get more from him. Jalen Williams did not have a good game, finishes with 17 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds, but he was 6 of 19 from the field. Also, SGA was the high man for them with 38 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. but he was 14 of 30 from the field in this game. Lou Dortz, the hot man in the first half, finishes with 15 points and 4 rebounds and 4 steals. Cason Wallace started the game, finished with 6 points and 2 rebounds. Off the bench, Isaiah Hartenstein finished with 9 points and 9 rebounds. Alex Caruso with 11 points and 6 rebounds off the bench. Isaiah Joe with 5 points and Aaron Wiggins with 3 points. Overall shooting for the Thunder, terrible. 39 of 98, but 40%. Oof. 3-point shooting, 11 of 30 for 37%. Free throw shooting, they were great. 21 of 24 for 88. But they got out-rebounded by a wide margin. Pacers had 56 rebounds. Thunder finished with only 39 rebounds and 13 assists, and they only had 6 turnovers in the game. But they got out-rebounded by 17 rebounds, and they had 11 less assists.
Assists for the whole game.
That's what I'm saying. 13 assists. I was like, bro, that's part of the problem. 13 assists, and they only finished with 39 rebounds. They got out-rebounded by 17 rebounds and got out assists by 11 more because the Thunder finished with 24 assists, and they only had 6 turnovers. The Pacers had 24 turnovers in this game.
All right.
Wow.
The Pacers can very well be 2-0 if Oklahoma City don't come out with their hair on fire.
Yeah, they got to come out with their hair on fire on Sunday. That's the next game going to be on Sunday. They haven't put the time when it's going to be, but it's probably going to be an 8 o'clock game. I don't know what it is. The infatuation 8 o'clock on Sunday or something like that. I think it should be 6 or something like that, but they'll put it at 8:30. So the Thunder game 2 will have to be ready for that game 2 for the Thunder. They have to come all guns blazing on that to even up this series.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. They better even up this series because you don't want to go to Indiana down 0-2. I don't see you winning 2 games in Indiana. I'm just going to be honest with you. But Knicks fans, you see that Indiana is no joke. Them bugs be playing, man, and they will play you to the end of.
Oh man, we know about them even from last year in the playoff and stuff like that too. So I mean, they gonna come back, man.
But
you got to put the upper these teams away.
Yep, Pacers get a finals victory, 3 victories away from their first NBA championship. So, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, man. This is Big Pat Sports Talk with Man-Cave calling the NBA finals for you guys. Hopefully we can get all the finals games out for you guys. Don't know everybody's schedule, but when I can call them, I'll call them. But it has been one heck of a night, man. Got up to 1,750 people in the chat tonight watching the NBA Finals. I do appreciate you guys for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button for us right here on the Aboriginal Sports Network and all the content creators on the Aboriginal Sports Network. And if you were watching on Twitter, which I know you were, it was about 1,700 of you guys in there. Hit that follow button for us on Twitter, X, and, show your support, man. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the podcast, but we out, man. We tired.
All right, man. We see you guys, man. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody have a great night, man. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on your way out the door.
Peace.
Peace.
The Raisin Man.
Or just a Giants organization that really put Daniel Jones in the forefront and carried him in that type of light, man, on national TV.
$223. The suspension also opens the door for the Texans to release Al-Shahir.
Then in 1976, guess who was hired? At T-Spence. This is where preference plays the biggest.
But I'm gonna have to knock this down and get the oohs and ahs of Houston.
Welcome to the Aboriginal Sports Network.